Everyone, my name is Ben, and today I will talk about quantum computer. But first, in the audience, I want you to raise your hand if you have some situations like your struggles with some long or large sets of numbers. Okay, great, thank you. So today, I have a friend that has the same situation with you guys. His name is Thomas, and he's a struggling data analyst, and Kevin is his aggressive boss. Kevin always complains about Thomas logging productivity, but little did he know that Thomas wasn't lazy at all. He was just simply limited by an outdated computer system that analyzing data can be time-consuming or occasionally crashing out. So is it the end for Thomas? The answer is no, because thanks to the human latest discovery, quantum computing, which has the ability to do calculation with pace and accuracy. And that's today's presentation topic, unlocking the power of quantum computing. But first, what's quantum computing? So quantum computing is an emerging field of computer science and engineering that harnesses the power of quantum mechanics to solve problems. In quantum computing, we use qubits as a fundamental unit. So how does qubit work? Well, unlike bits in classical computing, 0 and 1 working separately, in qubit, 0 and 1 working simultaneously. And to illustrate this, imagine it like normal light switch. You can just turn on and off. But in qubits, they are like a dim and off switch, which you can turn 100% bright, 50% bright, 25% bright, or nothing. And this process is called superposition. And the movement between 0 and 1 in qubits, they are called a state vector rotation in an abstract sphere called a Bloch sphere, where ket 0 represents the north pole and ket 1 represents the south pole, and superposition is the point between 0 and 1. So here's come the question, what makes 0 and 1 move? And here's two main interactions. First one is the magnetic field, second one is the microwave or laser pulse. And we use this qubit equation to express the quantum state of a qubit. So let's break down this. Ket C is a mathematical notation which represents the quantum state of a qubit. Ket 0 and Ket 1 are two basic states, and alpha and beta are complex numbers called probability amplitudes, or the range of probability. And you have to follow a special rule, is that square alpha plus square beta is equal to 1, which means the probability which must always be 100%. But now you may ask that why we should square it up. Why don't we just take alpha plus beta to find the probability? Because according to Max Born, a German-British theoretical physicist, he stated that alpha and beta can be complex value and doesn't directly represent the quantum state of a qubit. Instead, he proposed that the square of its magnitude gives the probability density of finding a particle. So how can we apply quantum computing in real life? So the first application is rapid data analysis, because it has the potential to do calculation faster and can process massive information, which makes human easier in decision-making capabilities. So remember Thomas from the beginning. By using quantum computing, he has improved his overall workflow and efficiency. The second application is autonomous vehicle simulation and testing, because quantum computing can simulate numerous scenarios at a moment. Like in this picture, quantum computing has simulated 16 scenarios where the green car can go straight, turn left, turn right, or stop immediately. But besides some applications, quantum computing also encounters some challenges, such as qubit instability, because interact with outside surroundings makes qubits vulnerable to heat, noise, sound waves, or electronic waves. Like you're playing rock balancing, just because of a small gust of wind can make the rock fall apart. The second challenge is hardware limitation, because quantum computing needs to operate at low temperatures, so construct these special chambers for quantum computing to operate requires a lot of criteria and money. So conclusion, quantum computing is not just a breakthrough in technology, but it also revolutionized the way we solve problems. And thanks to quantum computing, now a lot of employees in the technology sector has made a lot of improvements in the career, and who knows, maybe in the future, humanity can use quantum computing to solve complex problems that were once impossible for us or discover something innovative and groundbreaking. Thank you for listening.